Good morning, Shining Stars friends. Happy Monday, the Monday following Easter. I'm sure the Easter Bunny got to visit your houses and you had wonderful egg hunts and meals with your family inside, just like we did here. So, again, I hope you had a really great Easter. Well, let me tell you, today's letter is the letter R for rain. And April really showed itself to be the rainy month this weekend with the rain and the hail and the strong winds, and today the cold temperatures. Well, at least the sun's out today, and do you know why? I think it's because Miss Cinda sang a song yesterday. I was trying to help you guys out so there would be sun today. And it goes like this. Rain, rain, go away. Come again another day. Miss Cinda's friends want to play. Rain, rain, go away. You know, rain is needed. Rain is needed for the grass to grow, for the trees and flowers to bloom, for our crops that feed us to grow. But it can also kind of affect our mood. Well, today's story is called The Rain Came Down, written by David Shannon. This story is going to be an interesting one because it is a problem solution book in which people don't really solve the problem, but the problem solves itself. This story is written in a format that has what's called a growing pattern. We did one of those before, but things are going to continue to happen that build to what writers call a climax. So that's like the top peak of the mountain as far as excitement goes. And then as the problem hits its peak, suddenly we're going to have a much calmer and gentler solution. So, lots of excitement and noise in this story called The Rain Came Down. On Saturday morning, the rain came down. It made the chickens squawk. You know, birds don't like to get their feathers wet in the rain, do they? The cat yowled at the chickens, and the dog barked at the cat. And still, the rain came down. Can you imagine how noisy it's becoming with chickens squawking, a cat yowling, and a dog barking all at the same time? The man yelled at the dog and woke up the baby. "Stop all that yelling!" shouted the man's wife. You can see she's on the phone. The dog barked louder, and still the rain came down. It's getting a little crazy in that house. A policeman heard the noise and stopped to see what was wrong. His car was blocking traffic, and half a block away, a woman squirmed in the back of a taxi. See, he's picked up a chicken and is knocking on the door. So now he stopped, and he stopped the traffic at the same time. And here's the woman. "Hurry up, or I'll miss my plane," she told the taxi driver. So he started honking his horn. The truck driver in front of him got mad and started honking back. "I have tomatoes to deliver," he shouted. Now, in your imagination, Can you see all of this happening and hear all those sounds at the same time? The ice cream man heard the honking and turned up the music on his van. Jingle-a-jingle went the music. Slap-a-da-slap went the windshield wipers. And still, the rain came down. It's building. The noise is building and building. The owner of the beauty parlor came out to see what all the fuss was about. She bumped into the barber coming out of his barber shop, and they began to argue. Do you think everyone's in a bad mood now? It seems to be that way, doesn't it? Up on his ladder, the painter grumbled, "I can't paint in the rain." He started to climb down and bonked the barber in the head with his can of paint. Can you see that right there? Kabonk. Now, all three of them were arguing. Things don't look happy. Next, the baker stepped out of his bakery. "My roof is leaking and my cakes are getting wet," he moaned. He opened his umbrella and poked the pizza man in the nose. So they joined in the bickering too. A boy ran by, chasing a small boat down the stream in the gutter. Do you see how hard it's raining? I know all the water right here in the gutter is collected. He splashed a little girl, and she began to cry. And still the rain came down. That is one noisy neighborhood block, isn't it? The grocery man stomped out onto the sidewalk and yelled, "Where is that delivery truck? I need my tomatoes." Do you remember where he is? That's right. He's stuck behind the police car in the street, isn't he? He ran into a lady coming out of the clothing store and knocked her boxes into his fruit stand. Oh, no. Look at that mess. Oranges, apples, and lemons bounced down the sidewalk. And still, the rain came down. The policeman walked back to his car. "What is all this ruckus about?" he asked. The whole block was honking, yelling, bickering, and barking. Do you see everyone out on the sidewalk? And the traffic has come to a dead stop on the street. Can you see all that going on? I'll zoom in here a little bit. Oh my goodness. People arguing, people picking up the things they dropped, fruit all over the sidewalk. I don't know if it can get any crazier. And then the rain stopped. Now I'm going to zoom in. Do you see what's up here that I'm pointing to in the sky? See it? Yeah, it's a rainbow. And so did the noise. The sun came out, and the air smelled fresh and sweet. Everything shimmered, and a rainbow stretched across, right here, the rooftops. "It's much too nice a day to be arguing," said the baker. "I have cakes to bake." "And I have pizzas to make," said the pizza man. Hey, they're smiling now. I could use a shave while my building dries, said the painter to the barber. Then they went inside. Well, it looks like they've forgiven each other, doesn't it? The policeman said, "Everything looks a-okay here to me," with the rainbows reflected in his sunglasses. And he drove off in his car. The woman in the taxi decided she had time to have her hair done before her trip, and she went into the beauty parlor. So the lady with the boxes got into the taxi and went home. And look, the drivers helped her pick up all her packages. Everyone seems happy and forgiving now, don't they? The truck driver told the grocer, "I have your tomatoes." "Wonderful," said the grocer. "But first, I have to pick up this fruit." The little girl and boy helped him. Oh, how kind. So he bought them ice cream cones. And the ice cream man gave them each an extra scoop because it was such a nice day. Then the man, his wife, and their baby had a picnic together in the backyard, while the dog, the cat, and the chickens slept in the warm afternoon sun. And that is the quiet end to our story. I think this book works beautifully, not only for teaching you about climax, which is the highest point of excitement, and coming back down from that to a gentle ending, but also just remember, even though we're stuck inside right now, there will come a time when we will be able to return to our normal activities. And until then, Miss Cinda's going to read more stories and have some fun activities for you. I love you. I will talk to you again soon. I hope you enjoyed the rain came down. Okay? Be watching for a letter R handwriting video coming soon. Bye-bye.